Hello everybody, I'm Raphael Perry, and it's been far too long, but here I am back once again to play some more King Arthur Knight's Tale. Now, some of you may be wondering, hey Raph, where did you go? What happened? Answer? Computer hard drive died, man. You know, I've got a new one now, and hopefully it's all gonna be good and nothing bad's going to happen. The game has been updated in my absence with this. The Chained God add-on thingy-bob Ujima flip. New seasonal end game. To start the seasonal end game, you must finish the story and defeat King Arthur first. Meaning, okay, can't do that yet. The Chained God is a seasonal content. It's not just seasonal content, it is a seasonal content. A short standalone campaign where you control a fearless Fomorian champion. That's not how you spell Fomorian, there should be an R before the M. The campaign is set as a set of skirmish missions without management options, a purely tactical experience with a story that ties into the events of King Arthur Knight's Tale. Now, I imagine that this is for experienced players who've done a lot, you know, beaten at least 2/3 of the game, maybe even completed the game. This feels like a, hey, make sure you know what you're doing before you do this, and I probably shouldn't do that yet. So instead, I'll just load up the Grudgebringer save, which might take a little bit of a while. But let's see. When this all loads up, I'm going to have to decide which quest to go on, which knights to take, and who gets to stay behind. I've got a few ideas on that front already. Come on game, we're nearly there. I must admit, this is one of the games which I will sometimes have open between recording sessions. I'll just like load it up and look at all the management options. Now, we'll go back out to the adventure map first, because we have an event, and I could have sworn I had assigned someone to this. Not far from Camelot stands a crumbling tower, claimed recently by a crazed knight and his squire. The local villagers have accepted the strange pair as their protector. They are not troubled by the rambling antics of the knight, who holds nightly tournaments and feasts attended by practically no one. Now the knight's humble-mouthed squire appeared in Sir Mordred's court, handing over an invitation to his lord's next feast. Who would be a crazed knight? Don Quixote is Spanish, and also about 700 to 900 years after Arthurian myth and legends. So, look, I'm talking the time period when the Arthurian myths are set, not the time period when a lot of them were written down later, about 400 or 500 years later, right? Arthurian myth and legend is like 4th to 9th century. No. Just coming Venus. It's like 4th to 5th century. A lot of the Arthurian myths and legends were written down in what, the 11th to 13th century, and then Don Quixote is like 15th, 16th, 17th century. I can't remember exactly, but it wouldn't make sense, right? However, I was going to send someone to this, and I could have sworn I already did so, and I believe it was Sir Pelias. However, let's go and look at quests. We have a main storyline quest, level 7. 2 other level 7 quests. Going to be tricky.
I've heard about a village.
This quest is against the lost.
Avalon has never been a peaceful
This
place.
quest is against cursed vassals and brigands. Sir Tristan, with his heaviness of poison attacks, isn't going to do very well against the lost. He's also quite badly wounded and has some serious injuries, so I should put him in to recover. It would also be good to find time to cleanse Sir Mordred of this injury as soon as possible. So I'm going to put both of those in for a quick treatment. I know I don't normally do quick treatments, but at the moment it seems like a really good idea. I'm aware that I could use the gold for other things, but let's get this done. Now that is expensive. Next up, we have 2 spots in the training grounds. And we have 2 spots in the hospice. I have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 heroes remaining. So if I send 4 on a mission there and send someone to meet the crazy knight, then there's going to be an empty spot either in the training ground or the hospice. If Sir Tristan is recovering, I should do the Lost mission first.
I've heard about a village where the believers of the old faith and Christianity used to live together in peace until the curse of the wasteland reached them too. Since then, it's been a living hell, despite the efforts of Sir Tegyr, the protector of the village. He seems like an extraordinary knight to have achieved this much. So I decided to send out my men to help him out.
If I can keep Sir Ector safe, and possibly give him Lady Dedendrain's armor, which, to be fair, he used to wear a lot, that could work in our favor, especially if I remember to give him a healing potion. Was it drinking potions and resting? Nope, end of the mission. Got it. I don't need to take him. I could take both the ranged characters. Now, Sir Lanville needs to be training or doing... He needs to be doing something. He can't be sitting around in Camelot doing nothing. For this event, I could send Sir Lanville or Sir Pelias. Now, Sir Pelias isn't doing anything else, right? Only goes on missions with full vitality and without any injuries, which he could currently do. However, level 6, level 4. He trains quickly. I am going to send Sir Lanville to meet the strange knight, and he will now be unavailable. What I can then do is put Sir Pelias in to train, and that'll be a significant chunk of experience. Then Sir Kay loses loyalty every time he goes on a mission without full vitality. We should be looking to restore that. And there's no rush. Besides, that'll put him back onto normal anyway. So now the question is... against the lost 2 archers, she's heavily poison based and he's more fire based. So holding her back for now, do I want to heal her or train her? Oh, that reminds me of something. Yes, I did take a little look before I started recording this. 5 plus 2 poison. This is plus 4 poison damage. With the exception of the armor break, this is an overall massive upgrade for him, so he will absolutely be using this. And is there any equipment here we can upgrade? Plus 2 backstabs. With the exception of backstabs, what other good things? Oh, hello. We don't have any knockdown in this party, really. So, plus 2 poison damage. He doesn't really do poison damage yet. Plus 1 maximum weapon damage. Well, that's an upgrade. 7 to 14. Significant upgrade. Okay, I've convinced myself. We can rely on other characters for the armor breaks and potion time. Possibly a different kind of potion will be required. Right. Do I? It's almost tempting to go back to this one. but I'm thinking for a level 7 mission he really needs the extra hit points and armor. I can work with that. Where's the class? Right. Okay. Not ideal. All right. How am I looking for potions? 2 reds, red and a green. Okay. And I should probably sell a few of those weapons. A few of these. Max and min, nothing much there. Damage against the lost. Again, we can generally find harder hitting weapons at this point. Oh, that's just not as good as what he's got at the moment. Plus 4 armor piercing. No. And then for him, again, it's a no. Right, now we're getting somewhere. You, good sir. We definitely need to be upgrading that soon then. And some of these. Also, it'd be nice to get access to that Sage class again. At some point. Right. He can't deal Overwatch with his current injuries. But the raw damage on the staff is pretty good. No, that's way too close. I should just ditch that. Plus 2 turns bleeding duration. Does that have to be bleeding that his spells cause, or just bleeding they have on them already and he hits them? That's I don't know. Right. Oof. Okay, those can go. We'll keep that for now, obviously. Outnumbered is good. Drinking potion. Armor. I mean, that's better. And then this. Yeah. There we go. And I should probably sort through these at some point. Also, there we go. Some more potions to see us through. I'm aware we have the permanent potions, but I want to think carefully about who I apply those to. Each of these missions will grant us a new knight recruitable, and we don't have space, so they will be appearing here in the space for aspirant heroes, heroes who aspire to be members of the round table. Now, we could use 500 building resources to get 2,000 gold to purchase some kind of upgrade like the Laws tab, which we don't currently have access to. I do not think that would be a good idea. It would allow us to rush towards famous titles. Let's see what else, just out of interest. I mean, for these kind of expansions, we need the building resources. You get herbalists. I don't think so. And we could get no action points for drinking potions, which is pretty good. I haven't decided yet if she should be training or healing. I'm thinking I will swap the armor back to her after this mission with Sir Ector, who will then be going into healing for the next mission against the humans. And she is only level 6, so getting that level will help her a lot. Oh, also apparently there was a bug whereby heroes assigned to positions like this wouldn't grant their bonuses unless they were in the active party. I don't know if that has been fixed by this patch with the new expansion content, or if it's going to be done in a future patch. +1 skill point to all current and prospective champion and defender heroes. That's really good. That's something we could do with 2,000 gold. Plus 10% experience per mission for the free training, also good. Plus 5% permanent hit points for every current and prospective. These two are really good, and we could really invest in those soon. Especially as gold is faster than building resources. On the other hand, if we were to put her in for healing, she'd be back on full. But we're planning on giving her the healing armor anyway. So let's pop her in here in the training ground. There we go. Not expecting her to level now, of course. And here we have, we could have got, I tend not to go for the quick treatment bow, so that's something avoidable. Plus 5% permanent vitality for all the heroes. That would be good. So there's a lot of very tempting offers, but for now, I think I need to go on a mission and try to keep all 4 of these alive. It won't be easy. And it's gonna be flipping difficult, actually. No, not you. This one.
I've heard about a village where the believers of the old faith and Christianity used to live together in peace until the curse of the wasteland reached them too. Since then, it's been a living hell, despite the efforts of Sir Tegyr, the protector of the village. He seems like an extraordinary knight to have achieved this much. So I decided to send out my men to help him out.
I'm just going to throw in a quick panic check. Good, I am recording. Look, it's been a couple of weeks since I've been able to record anything, okay, so I'm just extremely grateful to finally be able to once again. So I think I'm going to need to handle this mission with great care. I have 2 heroes who are under-leveled for the mission. And also, a good 3 or 4 of them are seriously under-equipped. Wasn't there an upgrade for the merchant to increase the quality of items that arrive? I should be looking towards getting that as well at some point. Oh, this isn't good.
I feel so tired. Are you real or just another figment of my imagination?
That colour is so close to the background, it looks like there's a hole in his helmet. In this Avalon, nothing is real. Oh, we are real, just as you. We are as real as you think you are. We're not as real as you are. We are as real as you think you are. Haha.
I'm not so sure anymore. I must have been working for days. My bones are aching. Care to help me raise another cross?
Wait. This is the 2nd or possibly 3rd character in the game who doesn't have an American accent. Although, I heard hints of an American accent on the word raise, so I suspect it's an American actor putting on an English accent. To what end? The Lord turned a blind eye on this wasteland, or better not anger the gods with this Christian nonsense. Sir Balan seems to be... Right, Sir Balan is Christian, Sir Balan worships the old gods. Sir Ector is Christian, and our other knight is... So we have a slight balance in favour of the new faith. But let's ask. The Lord turned a blind eye on this wasteland.
I promised my daughter I'd raise as many crosses as I can. There is still hope. There must be.
There is nothing but decay here. Not even a bird on these bleak skies. The air reeks of charred wood and death.
It's the Fisher King's curse. Where you were standing was once a lush woodland. Then the corruption swept over like a filthy tide, withering everything in its wake.
Yeah, now, see, the Fisher King is cursed because Sir Balin threw a spear at the Fisher King and caught him in the thigh in his own castle when Sir Balin was a guest. Balin has a long habit of rubbing people up the wrong way and getting himself into trouble. It's actually really interesting. The tale of Sir Balin and Balan basically is a precursor to the quest for the Holy Grail. And a lot of people don't know it as well as they actually know the end of the quest of the Holy Grail when they find the Fisher King, and yeah, it's interesting.
The village nearby was my home, where I raised children with a loving wife. They are all gone, but maybe their souls can be laid to rest.
I suspect I should use Sir Balin and Balan in this area around the Fisher King's castle, thematically. Even if Sir Balin is a fucking pincushion who gets the shit kicked out of him all the time. Also, Sir Tegyr. Tegyr, with an emphasis on the second syllable, sounds Welsh. I do not recognise this character from Arthurian legend. He may be created for the game. The fact that he's wielding two swords also implies that, because Sir Balin was the only knight to wield two swords. He was literally known as the Knight of Two Swords. Balin and Gunnar Halmundason from Njarl's saga in Iceland are the only two characters in historical fiction that I'm aware of to frequently dual-wield full-size weapons. I mean, you get to later stuff like Alexander Dumas and the Three Musketeers, where they'll occasionally use a sword and dagger together, but not two swords. Or in Gunnar Halmundason's case, a flipping Dane axe or great spear or halberd in one hand, depending on how you translate it, and a full-size sword in the other. And it's a magical halberd. Oh, great stuff. Hilariously blown out of proportion, typical Viking exaggeration, but also good all-round entertainment. Really good read, actually, Njarl's saga. Right, let's get back to this, though, because that again would be foreign to this game and its mythos. What happened to your family?
They sacrificed everything to save the people, but it wasn't enough. I've forsaken them.
Then what keeps you here? There is a place for every knight in Camelot.
Not before you help me put an end to this nightmare. Then my sword is all yours.
Of course, an older pronunciation of Camelot would be Camelodunum. Well, yeah, it's not Camelodunum, but like the Roman Londinium for London. There's Camelodunum, I believe, but I'd have to go check that. What do you need from us? We're not gonna make it feel like he's trying to trap us or foist some task upon us. No, we'll be a little more altruistic. I mean, you know, Sir Balan puts up with Sir Balin's shit so much of the time. He's like, oh my god, brother, what have you done this time? You know.
I want a merciful death for my son, daughter, and wife.
Ooh.
Or what is left of them.
This feels like it's going to be a really short mission, but I suspect they've padded it out and it won't be as short as I initially believe. You just said that they died. But now they rise again. Not such a peaceful death.
But now they live again, stuck in a rotting shell. I can't do it alone. I just can't.
Look, that's alright. We'll help. Nobody should have to deal with the risen remains of their loved ones, although, in all fairness, no one else has the right. You alone deserve to do this, but we should help you. You know, we should be there beside you to say, it's alright, you can do this. To guide you through the hard times, to help you wade through the tons of evil filth that stand between you and your objectives. This is your quest, but we shall assist you on it. We have dealt with the lost many times. A line which would have had a rather twisted meaning if we actually had one of them with us. But he's back healing.
Will you help me or not? Either way, please, don't waste more time.
Alright, you can tell us more on the way, but why the crosses are... Killing your family? How could we refuse such a knightly duty? What's your name? This could anger him, belittle him, make him feel bad. Or it could make him be like, hey, you know what? We're in this together. This is more neutral, more... This could be antagonistic or friendly. This is more guaranteed friendly. Very well, we shall do this. You can tell us more on the way if you wish to open up, but don't feel obliged. Why the crosses?
Each cross stands for a soul to be saved from damnation. My daughter told me to erect them before the curse took her.
What is your name, good Sir Knight?
Sir Tegyr. I served as Arthur's counselor and cupbearer, but no one remembers my name.
I certainly don't. Maybe I should look into that. Let's go then, Sir Tegyr. Leave this forest of yours behind. If he was just like Sir Balin in terms of class, it is no wonder that he... Yeah, he's a sneaky, fiefy knight as well. Which means... I've already forgotten that it's middle mouse button instead of right mouse button to control rotate the camera. Right. Obviously, we want to find the edge of the
the
map.
hearts of ladies I widowed is one mistake I always tend to make.
Yeah, that's really not the way to win a girl's heart. Although, I wouldn't be the best person to ask for advice on that. Map. Dear map. Oh, we're not fully... Okay. Well, each of these essentially has a campfire, and there's an extra one here. I want to go here because this feels like a more important central location. Oh, hello. We're gonna fight you now, aren't we?
The Fisher King's lapdog. So you finally decided to leave the safety of your rotten Christ.
I've no quarrel with you. Just let us pass. There is enough death already.
Your king poisoned our lands. Everyone who bowed to him must die. Then maybe Balor will have mercy on us.
I also lost everything dear to me. For the last time, let us pass, and we shall be on our way.
Are you begging now, Christmonger? We need fresh bodies to finish what your whelping started. Thanks for bringing your friends along.
What are you savages up to? Let the village die in peace.
Oh, we shall make sure that nothing remains here. Now fight well to please the gods.
Now this is interesting, of course, because Balor was king of the Fomorians, but he was defeated by Lugh of the Golden Hand. Interesting because Sir Lancelot is probably a personification of Lugh the Golden. Although not a lot of people know that, as Michael Caine would say. Right, what can we do to deal with these? Because these are quite nasty. That is a warrior, that is a bowman. We've got a tree in the way.
Ready.
Well, we can't travel very far if we want to be making an attack with Sir Ector. Not a bad idea, all told. I mean, it's not ideal, but it's a start. Oh, hello. We want to get in there.
Awaiting your command.
Right, so...
Feel the pain.
That was a good shot, not quite good enough. But we can skirt behind this rock for cover. Now, Sir Balin could hide. then we could move up to here. And here. Sir Tegyr. That's a lot of damage coming Sir Balan's way. You can reach there, that's not ideal.
I fight for honor.
We could attack. Or we could say that's a lot of damage coming his way. Let's armor up. Then we want
Your
you.
command.
Hide and move to here. Let's try it. Now, this one could come down to here and would reveal Sir Tegyr, but then he'd get the sneak attack. We're obviously trying to get the bowman,
The Lord is my witness.
and we want to get you as far away as possible. You're good. I'll end my turn there, and hopefully we don't take massive amounts of damage. Oh, that can't be good. I don't know if there's a... Oh, dear. Right.
Blessings.
Surprise, surprise. And again. Great stuff. Next up.
Your Highness?
Can we shoot you? Yes, we can. It's not good enough. Okay.
Make up your mind.
We do want to get out of... Oh, this is bad. Well,
No mercy for the wicked.
hello! Killing you in the face now. Actually, 2 and 2, not quite enough. Can I hide again? I can. That's disgusting. Okay. So we can go for... Why can't you attack anyone? Massive stun. Big problem. Okay, so that's what stun's going to do. It's gonna knock out 7 of your action points, apparently. Blimey. Right. Well, in that case...
What are we waiting for? Awaiting your command.
You can burn. You can really burn. And we'll push you up to here, which will allow you the knockback and the stagger to here, which won't quite make you clear. We'll sit you here, he will burn to death, and we'll just hope you survive the onslaught of these two. That one, probably going for someone else. Let's see. Ah. Oh. Who are you going to go for? If you... Oh, that's bad for us.
But barely.
That's really bad for us. Right. That's a lot of damage, though. They're not on full health, so I'm not going to get massive. You know. Yes. I mean, it's going to hurt us more than it's going to hurt you, allegedly.
The Lord is my witness.
If I go to here... Three, 4, not gonna... Oh, what are you? You are not good. You're not part of this fight. Okay.
No mercy for the wicked.
Well, hey, look, this is a backstab. Goes like this. much damage to you. You need to be nowhere near him, so let's have you back up. And then, where can I shoot from? Almost absolutely nowhere, so let's just run you to here. And you know something? Yes. There we are. Yep, so oh, the perfect dodge. Beautiful. Now.
The Lord is my witness.
Surprise! Guess what?
Lord Almighty, will this killing ever end?
What the hell was the savage talking about? Balor, the ancient dead Celtic god who was slain by probably Sir Lancelot.
They wanted my head because I served King Pelles, before he turned into a monster called the Fisher King.
Yes, King Pelles or King Pelham? I think it might be Pelham for the Fisher King, actually. Who is the whelpling the Pict mentioned?
My son, Lon, who, unlike my daughter, refused Christianity. He started a pagan ritual to save the village.
Then I take it your children were of different faiths, as you have blatantly just informed me.
Yes, they were. We let them choose whatever path they wanted to take. I married the daughter of a tribesman, you see.
Now, you might think this is remarkably progressive. No, actually, this is very Dark Ages. The Germanic peoples in particular of Scandinavia and Northern Europe were extremely tolerant of other faiths. The Celts, to a lesser extent, it's more the Mediterranean people, like the Greeks, the Romans, the Spaniards and so on, who were really sort of like, oh no, you believe something different to us, you must die, convert or die. Well, then again, you got the Romans who just were like, yeah, your gods are our gods as well, bring them all in, and then just pay us your taxes. And then the Romans got really debauched and messed up their whole empire. Right, let's see. In some villages, no, wonder your Christ. It takes an open-minded man to choose such a life. Or a fool.
We all have our cross to bear.
Indeed. It's time to move on. Someone really needs to drink a healing potion.
This is the village where the people of Christ, the followers of old faith, lived together, peacefully. When the Fisher King's curse struck, we fought the inevitable with prayer and old magic. We saved a few souls, but not from death. Some villagers rose again as monsters. Some are just harmless prowlers who kept their sanity. Soon you shall see. And somewhere between these crumbled huts, my once beloved wife is haunting.
I like these nice roundhouses, very Iron Age. Resting here would be good, but most of us don't need it. And I also want to be looking for treasure. Oh, right, yeah. Can't go through it, gotta go round it. You're not gonna... You're just gonna be a nothing until we roam into some larger encounter you were a part of? Possibly over there or there. Let's go find... Okay. It's entirely possible we can only get into here through somewhere over here. Let's have a... Oh, more dead villagers. Yeah, this is not a healthy place for us to be. Oh, hello.
Not a step further, iron-skinned snakes. Your plague will devour everything unless we finish the ritual.
Our plague? Why do you name it ours?
The one King Pelham spread across our land like gangrene.
Ah.
The very one Tegyr's son foolishly tried to tame.
What is Tegyr's son guilty of?
He came to this sacred place where blood used to run like a river to appease the gods. He grabbed the sacrificial dagger and failed. Now it's up to us to make amends.
Okay, there's a slight hint of a Scots accent there. Let's see, you got the Celti, the Picti, and the Scotti. The Picts are the Welsh, aren't they? I see a big treasure chest there as well. How do you hope to fix this?
The boy sacrificed villagers here before the plague took him as well. But the ritual's incomplete until he also takes the blade.
He sacrificed his own people. Surely that is not so.
Oh yes. He sliced their bellies open and burned their innards. It's the old way. The only way to please the gods.
Are you saying we need to help you defeat him? Then you truly believe the boy must die. I mean, so does his father. So we are in concord here.
We have no other choice. He's already dead anyway. Leave, or behold the ritual with your hands on a pike.
We made a promise to Sir Tegyr. The boy is ours.
All the better. Baylor always thirsts for more blood.
Balor, I don't know where you got Baylor from. Sounds like someone who works at a farm. Defend yourself, savage. Right. Armor skill is good. Also... Okay. Oh, hello. So, only one of them can reach Sir Balan this turn.
Blessings.
One, that can be slowed. It would be nice to have some kind of combat log so we can see the results of the dice rolls. That's not going to be it, is it? No. Worth a shot. Can I drop a fireball here and catch you two? I can, that's beautiful. I probably should. Or I could hold it. Oh, interesting. That's 6, isn't it? All of them. I can't overwatch. Let's do it. And here.
Awaiting your command.
Can I? I might be able to move up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'd need to get like right here to fire through those two. So I should hold off on this. But we can absolutely set him on fire and then shoot the burner. Lovely. Is he really burning? It doesn't look it. Perhaps he resisted. But I don't see...
Blessings.
Let's drop a few traps. Actually, you know what? I have ideas now.
I serve the Lord.
Let's chuck out a few more, right? He can't reach with his turn, so you don't need to armor up. You can absolutely stand here and muller him when he arrives.
No mercy for the wicked.
Let's go to here and end our turn. And he's probably a caster. Actually, that is definitely a caster. Okay, in that case, we might need to just go straight in and kill him. We now have a renewed sense of urgency. We should have slowed one of the others. If we go to attack him, that is bait, and they can blatantly come for us. So let's armor up and advance to here. And actually, no, we don't go in because then we just get mullered by all of them. Perhaps slowing him was... Yeah, what about the rest of you? Oof. Where did you come from? Didn't even see you at all. More? More? Ow, whoa, whoa. Big problem. I don't know why he just ran straight between the traps. He didn't, though. Right. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Someone's going to get hit really hard. Probably you. Yeah. Get wonked. Preferably twice. Okay.
I am here to serve.
That's a good shot. You know what? That's really beautiful. I shoot you. Wait. What are we dealing with here? You can't reach him just yet unless there's some kind of magical haste involved.
At your service,
Hello.
my lord.
You could come this way, so... No, I'll just save that point.
Your Highness?
The Lord is my witness.
I think this means damage. And quite a lot of it. But not quite enough. Oh! That would be foolish. We could jump behind him. No, we can't. That'll do, though. And then we could hide and sneak towards the bowman. Lovely.
What are we waiting for?
Let's have a knockback. And then you, my
At your
friend.
service, my lord.
How do I set facing at the end of the loop? There is apparently a way to do it, but I don't know what it is.
Your Highness?
While I wait to find out, I could land a shot, sidle you up to here. You, all good. You know what? Just stay there, I think.
Your orders?
Because I could walk away too, turn my back to him. That would be suicidal. I could walk away. One can no, that wouldn't work out. I'm just gonna have to sit here. Wait. I don't have to sit here. I can drink a potion. There we go. Yep, ow. Ow! Bloody hell. He needs saving. Oh, mate, he's going down, isn't he?
Rattled.
Yeah. Alright, look, we're gonna hit you.
Power and glory.
Magic knockback into the trap.
I fight for
You
honor.
run like hell. And we try to do the encounter without you. This isn't going to work. Unless we sacrifice our attempt on the shaman.
No mercy for the wicked.
Guess what? Death comes for you. Oh, hey. Look, it's totally fine except for this bit where we expose someone to taking massive amounts of damage. But we do get the kill. Now, interestingly, so we want to be here, right? Risky. And we push. Okay, and push. Closing that gap. Ow. Gotta love those counters. However, we are resting after this encounter. Right.
What?
Guess what? Might as well get some frontal attacks in as well. Alright.
Ready to fight.
Now. We'll try it again, just in case. And this time, it appears to be working.
No
Now.
mercy for the wicked.
Oh yes. And that square, just checking there's absolutely no trap there. Yeah, can we hide behind you? That way we'll get shot less. Or one of these two is taking heavy damage from that archer. I'm going to stay here. Which means you
And country.
can go to here and get a better view of the proceedings. That's lovely, and you went for him. Okay, interesting. Of course, backstab damage, right.
I am here to serve.
I don't think you get a shot from here, so let's just move you up to there. Okay.
Power and glory.
God, it's gonna hurt.
I serve the Lord.
Oh, painful. In which case, let's just move you to there.
The Lord is my witness.
Bleed for me. I don't want to knock you back with a spell just yet. Right, you can hit him. Do it. Yeah, take that bleeding damage. Ow, it's gonna hurt.
You stand against me, you die, scum.
Now, that isn't even... That's like death, right? That is fight waiting to happen. Let's go rest now. All the way back to that campfire. For surely we need it. This certainly is a harder mission than many we've encountered so far. And I did say I needed to be much more careful. I'd love to rest for the armor, but they do so much hit point damage, we never really get a proper armor rest in at the moment.
Rise and shine, knights.
It almost feels as if armor resting will become a luxury in the future. Whereas hit points will become... Of course, the whole hit points and vitality thing goes back to the old Star Wars role-playing game, where they separated hit points into hit points and vitality, and you know, critical hits went straight. So hit points were the thing that replenished and recovered, and you could easily survive, you know. Vitality was the lethal stuff that would kill you, and critical hits ignored your hit points and went straight to vitality, and vitality was a much smaller number than hit points was. You'd have, like, say, 20 or 30 hit points and, like, 10, 11 vitality, you know. Well, there's a chest here we should open. A lucky charm, I see. And then we should seek Sir Tegyr's son, who is here waiting to be... Oh, he looks like some kind of ghoulish creature.
The gods are pleased with your offerings, father. Oh, all the sweet blood your friends have spilt.
Lon, my son, what did you do?
What you and Anise couldn't. Saving the people with crosses. Begging to your pitiful Christ.
I never scorned your beliefs, my son. We have long accepted that you have chosen the old faith. But human sacrifices?
First, the villagers brought me lambs to kill. The gods didn't listen. Then the fathers and mothers came, offering their necks, hoping the children could be saved.
Lon, you are going to burn in hell for this. Pray to the Lord Christ and repent.
I'm already there, Father. Did you know that Mother also came to save you and Anise? With a heavy heart, I also put her to the blade.
You sacrificed your mother to please the pagan gods. You are a monster, Lon. You are insane.
The everlasting circle is about to close, Father. Time to offer your neck to me. Otherwise, Mother's and Anise's sacrifice was in vain. Or kill yourself right where you stand.
I shall hear this blasphemy no more. The curse left nothing of my son in that husk. Knights of Camelot, attack!
With great pleasure. And of course he has company. That's fine. We have fireballs. Right, what do we got here? This is... Whoa, Lost Skirmisher. That is very bad news. That is new and not good. Right. Squire. Crossbowman. What is this? That's Lon? I thought Lon was standing this way. Okay, so. Let's start at the beginning. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Fireballs for way to go. I really only... I can get 3. But I won't get the crossbowman.
I am here to serve.
Ooh, that's not good, is it? Right, you get closer. I can get these 2. I want him, so I want to be 2 squares closer. I can blatantly be 2 squares closer. And then, hello, Ballista Bolt. I can't get all. Okay. Better than nothing.
No mercy for the wicked.
I think we need many traps.
Power and glory.
And if we drop one here. And here. And sidle back to there. You also get to move back to here.
No mercy for the wicked.
This is very much a trap them and stop them kind of situation. Okay, do we want the Squire or the Walking Dead? Pretty much a normal monster, so Squire it is. Also, let's slow down you. When you, good Sir Knight, can come back to here. There's better. And let them come. And hope there's no nasty spells or abilities, apart from that crossbow, obviously. Ow! Okay, all great. Apart from that adjacency, which is a little bit of an issue.
Power and glory.
One we can easily resolve. We can wipe you off the face of the map.
I fight for honor.
Step to here, slog that one. But
Blessings.
I mean, that's 4 damage and an armor break. And it didn't take the double strike into account. Lovely. Right, well that's you taken care of for a little... 3 rounds? Yeah, not a problem. Right.
Awaiting your command.
We do want to leave him. Yeah, but no. Right.
Your command?
Guess what? Job done. Also, that is massive overkill. Right. We do have a point left, which can go to take him down. Right.
Awaiting your command.
Well, obviously we want to just shoot you.
Take them.
All good, all good. There's a crossbowman back there to be taken care of. Speaking of taking care, look at that. Look at that. Perfect. And then you, good Sunlight, get to come in here and finish this one off. And then we are almost finished.
Your orders?
Your command.
Alright, look, it goes like this. You go back there.
At your service, my lord.
You go back here. And you
Blessings.
get to go, like, over here, right? And then we're kind of getting shot at a lot by... Oh, no, he's dead. Cool. Really? Fine.
At your service, my lord.
It is unfortunate we couldn't let him land the killing blow on the monster that his son had become. Also, I found it amusing during the cutscene that the camera had to literally pan up and down to fit their speech bubbles in because they had so many words. This game is painting a very bleak and somewhat narrow, not narrow-minded, but like narrow vision, like tunnel vision version of the old faith. But hey, look, I think armor would be really nice, but we really need those hit points right now. Also, Sir Balan is definitely getting a rest after this mission. But who would we take out next time in his stead? Tricky. Right, we've got a campfire here after this fight, campfire down here, and other stuff to do. I should be looking for treasure, but I should be aware now I'm on very limited rests indeed.
I teach strangers the ways of chivalry, over and over again.
A sacred place.
Indeed, my friend. Let's see what we can do here. Regain armor, yes. We know who needs it. Look, he's really low on vitality. He needs the armor. Now, I rather do want to come and explore all the things down here, but I'm also aware... Right. I think what I'll do is explore, look for fights,
My God.
and not participate in any... You know, pick and choose my battles, as it were. Because there's quite a bit of map that... What I should do is commit to these 2 encounters and then rest after... You know, then do the rest of the map if I think I can take it.
What's this?
I don't know, man. What have you found? Is it this? Looks like some coins.
Lord Christ, I'm so hungry.
Oh, hello.
I was about to have a nice supper when the blackness engulfed me. Try yet. Rats. My own
This would be the daughter, Anise.
thing has a taste.
What foul fate has... So her brother didn't sacrifice
I was so
her.
happy.
as much as we know.
I had my firstborn. Then the blackness came. I gave birth, screaming in terror, to a sack of lukewarm, stillborn flesh. So I clawed out my own eyes, so as not to see.
She had a terrible time. This looks bad, right? This looks like some Picts have been slain by something in there in the darkness. We know not what. Can I go under it? Or is this just like a no, you can't go in here area? That's what it seems to be. Perhaps... Oh no. Van Amber. Oh, who are you? Well, we found a nasty encounter. Right. Shouldn't have gone near that cave. Ooh. Is there a way we can back up and tackle these few... Oh, that is really bad. Okay.
I am here to serve.
Just because one of us can't use Overwatch doesn't mean the rest cannot. Oh yeah, like that. Let's toss out some traps. Can we place traps while hiding? I don't know. You, sir, need to be held back. It's never good when the main frontliner is injured, but you need to be held back as a second wave. Now, let's pop you here. Drop a few more traps. And you can go to here. And you, sir... we need some bait behind the traps, right? So... let's keep our distance. Oh, that's not going to be good. Go on, you're going to hit a trap as well? Lovely! And it goes under the ground. Of course it does. Why would it not? It can probably go under traps, which makes it actually very interesting. Right, now...
Blessings.
Look, there's a whole load of people over here, right? I want to go in this square here, I really do. That one is probably a better choice, though.
Your orders?
You know what I see?
Serve the Lord.
Oh yeah.
Awaiting your
And
command.
then I see. This thing may be able to bypass traps, and we want you
No
to... Oh,
mercy for
you're
the
not going
wicked.
anywhere. Okay. Ooh,
Your orders?
we could go kill it. This does leave him in a very overextended position, however. Actually, we can jump over the wall, right? Yeah, let's do that. All good? All good-ish.
Bow down.
Oh, that's not good.
Just a flesh wound.
And bows. Yeah, but see, here's the thing. He's going to get a turn very soon.
Almost put me on the ground.
Ah, that's a problem. I was going to have him hide.
At your service, my lord.
Obviously can't do that while you're standing right here. Speaking of standing,
Blessings.
however... Hello! This is killing. I mean, it's chopping off your stone skins, really, but hey.
Your Highness?
Ready.
How are we... Oh, one shy. Okay, what can we do here?
What are we waiting for?
Well, we can knock you back.
Your command?
should have tried to knock him back this way. Okay.
Awaiting your command.
At your service, my lord.
How about here to hide? Yeah, that works. Right. Oh, okay. Armor up, my friend. And then stay there and be bait. For him, unfortunately, probably for him as well, maybe even for him. Let's sidle on up to... What? Okay, fine.
Ready to fight.
I get a lot of... 4 points, you say? Really? Wait. Three people, that's much more like it. Oh yeah. And then back up, please. We don't want you to die that much. We go to here. Here? Yep. Better. Uh-oh. Oh, you're shooting him! Ah, backstab, right. Understood. Oh, you're kidding. She made another one? That was very quick.
Me, Lord?
And I think we've lost permission for being lured into this fight. We should have just left it well alone. Okay. So we're going to go chop you up. Obviously.
Blessings.
I'm going to rush out over here and attack you. Perfect. This is less perfect, but we can work with it. That is a problem, and we can't jump yet.
What?
So what can we do? That's good-ish. Run up here towards him to put pressure on. And then you... Oh, you have potions, you say? That's a really nice idea. Also, damage. Oh, they're movement points. You can still drink though, right? Yeah, that's better. Right,
Ready
now.
to fight.
I need to be at least here to shoot him. I think that is an entirely good idea. We don't get to shoot anyone else, so let's just close. She gets 3 strikes, so we are not leaving. Mate, you just need to survive one more round.
Bloody hell.
Oh, that is bad. Right, problem solved.
For honor.
There's that second wave attack. Right.
Sinners shall bleed.
Good Sir Knight, if you would come to the rescue. Much appreciated. That hurt a hell of a lot. Didn't really get us anything good except for maybe some experience points. Also, he is now on exclusive hiding duty for the rest of this mission. Our only resting points... Well, that one is potentially, but there's probably some fights down there as well. This is nasty stuff. We might need to leave the mission not fully explored. I should have just never gone near that cave. Oh, good. Let me guess. There's more than one way in. Oh!
Place to share food and stories.
Well, I mean, if you're gonna let me.
The Lord shall guide my hand.
It would make more sense to rest and heal after the encounter, but this isn't feeling like a multiple ways in. This is just like a... You know what? This might not even be a fight, right? The daughter might be able to willingly venture to her death, but I don't think that is the case. Look, oh dear. No, no, no. Oh joy, one of these.
I can taste your despair, Father. About to raise a cross for me. So I am here to suffer until eternity.
Anise, my daughter, don't deny the Lord's grace.
I devoted my whole life to the Lord Almighty. So I fought the curse
Almighty?
in his name. Foolish me.
I raised a forest of crucifixes, as you told me, my child. We saved many souls from the village.
Your daughter's life for some filthy peasants. I accepted all their suffering until the Fisher King's curse flowered in my bosom.
Anise, please.
Can you hear it as it gnaws me from the inside?
I can't take this anymore. Knights of Camelot, help me!
Be a good father for once. Come and kill me.
Oh, he will. Oh, hello. What has she... Look. These we can handle quite easily. It's all a matter of focus and... Well, hey, look, here we are, right? Let's start with you.
I am ready.
You know what? Burn, lady. And then... over to here. Right. There's only one target he can reach, I'm afraid. And that is painful.
Blessings.
On the other hand... Oh yeah. You get one attack afterwards. Could go here. Backstab bonuses, yeah. Right, now then.
No mercy for the wicked.
That's not a kill, but he can't reach us this turn without running. And I really would like to drop that fireball there. Let's look at this differently. If we're sending Sir Balan up here, 1, 2, 3. No, so this is an obvious trap, right? We need to pile in the damage here, good and early, because she's got a lot of health. But maybe we don't, you know?
Blessings.
He can jump. Wait, he can jump for 1? Suddenly this changes. So he gets cheap jumps. Over here? Or over here? Over... Ooh. Liking this idea for some stupid reason. I'm not going to go there because I don't want to... Fine, we'll do it this way. Look, she's not on full health, but it's still going to hurt the hell of a lot. Now, if I slow you... I'm not sure. I think it can still reach him. I don't know how much slowed is, but it's nice and cheap. And increases the damage you receive. And the knockback, no knockback, but... Yeah, now he can't reach him, so Sir Balan is safe from all but the lovely lady herself. I think we've acquitted ourselves reasonably well this turn. Apart from this bit, which is going to hurt like hell. Okay, she took hit points, that's great. Oh, he returns attacks as well, this is really good. No cleave, remember that.
I serve the Lord. Your Highness?
But we got a crossbow, and if we pick off these two... There we go, right? Guess what? Go on! You deserve it. And then for you, just back off, pal. Hello! Choppy choppy times. And fight's at an end.
Thou shalt not shed blood in vain.
That was a very swift combat.
I am humbled by the Lord's gift.
Okay, an artifact. Possibly useful for Sir Tegyr. But for now, of course, we're headed out after his wife. And we must hope she is not the hardest of the three.
Interesting.
That chest probably means danger. A desecrated resting place of the fallen. What does it hide? Untold treasures or a terrible end? This feels like an extra fight that we probably can't afford right now. I'd love the stuff that's in it, but can we come back to it? Oh, we can. Great. For now, though, we say we got a mission to complete first, right? We can come back for that quest after if we feel capable.
What's this?
What's what? Over here?
Look.
What? What have you found?
Why my trapped in this putrid cadaver? What shall we? I tried to kill myself so many times. Putting a knife
Ah. Now, we're growing close. She's over there. And we're probably not supposed to come from this direction. Get that though.
Easy there.
Watch me to take it all.
Hello.
Let's kneel down and pray. I have trodden the path of the righteous all my life. Do you wish to gain knowledge, my friend?
That's a man's voice. Oh wow, 100 gold for 1 skill point? Yeah, sure. Could give it to Sir Tegyr, even though he may not survive the mission. I think for all the damage he's taking, Sir Badon has definitely earned this.
This righteous champion has a good heart, just like me. So I'm willing to half my meager fee.
And now we really need to make sure he survives. Armor. We will camp for armor. A luxury camp. Glamping, if you will. God, nobody does glamping except for rich people.
Rise and shine, knights.
Then again, I'm like basically lower class, so a little bit middle class. Kind of borderline, really.
Why have I kept my sanity in this corpse, while others turned into monsters? Why am I not disturbed? My once snatched.
These people are really suffering. They need our help, and oh no! Oh! Really now? Four of you? Well look, it goes like this. Choppy choppy, stabby stabby, killy death time, big big bosh. That's a very good start, but damage. Right.
Sinners shall bleed.
Oh hello. I think I know this song. It goes like this. Yeah, you all heard now. Right, so...
Power and glory.
Something tells me we can do this in one round. But I'm not entirely certain.
Your Highness?
Okay.
Ready. At your service, my lord.
Oh, yeah, we totally can.
My brothers.
That was... That would have been a nastier ambush if we hadn't already met those things earlier on. Right, so
Look
we're
there.
going... What? Oh, right,
Look
right there.
what I found.
Wait. If Sir Tegyr dies, please, Sir Yvain, don't try to woo his wife. It won't end well. Speaking of ending well... Oh, good. So once again, this is one of those fights where we need to let our enemies do most of the work. Unfortunately, they fought their way through to us, and there might be no work for the other enemies to do. Okay, so this is just softening them up a little bit so that they don't absolutely kill us. Right.
Sinners shall bleed.
It's a good start. You can go to here, you can go much faster. Right.
I am ready. Your command.
Guess what? Now, I
Awaiting your
want
command.
you out of the way. You know what? He's already pretty heated up, right? I think... Look, he's berserk, right? He's angry. He is inflamed with passion and fury. He's not going to notice the fact that he's actually on fire as well. I mean, he will, but hey. Right. And then we'll put you here. And you... We'll put you here. None of them can... No! One can. Right. All good. And that one's going down. Oh, no second attack. Oh, he's there. Right, okay. Okay, that's actually quite good. I can go up here, kill one of these, but... Oh, wait. Yeah, I like that. I can go up here, hit him really hard. Really, that's a shocking amount of no damage. That can't be right. Invulnerable? What the hell does that mean? It means he's probably dead. Right, let's... Why is he invulnerable? One turn. Well, that's not good. Right. Is it because he took a spell? No, it can't be that.
What are we waiting for?
Let's push him back. He's not taking damage, but he's at least... it's tricky. Right. Oh, shouldn't have done that. Right. Yep, bad idea. Right. Let's get you here. Stay hidden.
I am here to serve.
So we're just gonna like shoot that one, right? Yeah.
Take them.
And he's invulnerable, so he's taking no damage. Let's sidle out to here. And then you, my friend, here. And we just gotta hope and pray we don't get absolutely murdered by this brute. Who is now vulnerable to damage. Uh-oh. Oh, it's for big stun. Okay. We can live with a big stun. We're not going to do any damage, but we can armor up. Ah, 2 of them? That's bad news. Right.
I serve the Lord.
1 more turn, you say? Well, look at this. If we start blasting, that leaves us 2 points, which won't allow us anything but a slow hex.
The Lord is my witness.
However, we can absolutely get in here and mess these up.
Ready.
Like this.
At your service, my lord.
No mercy for the wicked.
We need to remember Sir Balan is not going to get any hits in here. And if we go up there and get hit, it's going to hurt. So,
Take them. I serve the Lord.
if I knock him back. Let's go Bleeding Hex, because he'll deal less damage, right? And slowed, just in case he has to chase us around because we're running away a lot. Oh, the pain. We can live with that. And revenge. Big Bosh.
You fought with honor, brothers.
Honor and quite a lot of pain. Oh, in all honesty, ow. A lot. Considerable amount of damage was suffered. Anything here? Just anything at all?
I see a
No,
shrine.
no, no! Oh, wait. I thought that was some kind of enemy that was going to attack us, some kind of evil spellcaster. Protection. Yeah, we need that. We absolutely need that. Who needs it? Sir Balin, obviously. Protection. Oh, great. That's really useful. That would have... Well, we put it on him, but that would have been really amazing. Right. This is the chest of death that we must not open unless we feel incredible. I don't feel particularly incredible. I feel kind of victimized, to be honest. So she's just over here, right? I see an enemy. That is not a good sign.
Behold the vagrant knight, Arthur's chamber part bearer. My beloved husband return. Come, have a taste of the worms on my lips, Tegyr.
Don't do this, Ishilt. We are here to end your suffering.
So it took some strangers to muster up the courage to face me. Oh, don't turn away, Tegyr. Look at me.
For the sake of our children, please don't make this any harder.
Our children? The fruit of my womb is no more. Their blood is on your hands.
I raised as many crosses as I could. I prayed to the Lord until my mouth bled. But it wasn't enough.
Do you know how I died? Under whose blade?
Regrettably,
I
yes.
don't want to know.
Then be cursed forever. You're just as dead as we are, but stuck in a still breathing shell.
I've sinned, Ishield, but the Lord Almighty can save us all. Not in this life, but beyond.
I spit on your Christ. Don't you remember you married a pagan?
I still remember the day I set eyes upon you, Ishield. Now you are just a beast, howling in pain.
Then come, husband. Let us lock in one final embrace. Come.
And of course she's got allies. Well, let's make this quick. We're not going to make this quick. Not even remotely. But we are going to hit her for a whopping 39 damage.
Your Highness?
Right, enemies. Over there. Over here. You can reach us at a run. You can't. Alright. Let's... Oh! Okay. Idea.
I serve the Lord.
Interesting. Ooh. 2.
I fight for honor.
I can jump in there and get more hits in. And the damage is now being done.
Your Highness?
Hey, look! It's a crossbow. Also... Okay.
Let's sack!
I mean, he'll kill it on the counter now, almost guaranteed. Now you... We absolutely don't want to free her up. That's the one we need to be stopping, but let's also move over to here. Right, you know what, she could be insanely dangerous, I doubt it. So, it was interesting how her conversation played out. It seemed to acknowledge the fact that we'd slain the 2 children, but it didn't seem to acknowledge the fact that the son had obviously told us how she perished. I wonder if that conversation would have played out slightly differently if one or both of the children were still alive. Maybe we came here first. I also wonder if their conversations would have played out differently if they were the final one to fall. Interesting. Oh, really now? So it's about piling on massive damage.
He died for our sins.
Uh-oh.
Fighting.
Counter. No counters? However, I spy with my little eye, something beginning with Fireball Central. Can I leap to... Yes, I can.
Ready.
Oh yes, oh yes. Look. It doesn't matter which one it is. You're still taking extra damage from spells now, lady. Excellent job.
Ready to fight.
That's a problem. Okay.
At your service, my lord.
I see the issue here. I acknowledge it.
I am ready.
I serve the Lord.
If we kill this one comes in, right? She could heal again. Looks like her heal is on cooldown.
Your Highness?
You know, we could just shoot her twice. But I'm kind of thinking this one needs to be stopped. We do have quite a bit of armor here, though. And we have bottlenecked them quite nicely, so. Risky, but I'll take it.
Help me.
Counter! Counter, man! Yes! Oh, for goodness sake! Right. Bloody hell. We're doing so well as well. I was kind of willing to let someone perish this mission to open up a space on the roster, but not the one who would cause the mission to fail. Be like, game over, man. Okay, fine. Ow. A lot. So let's take that shrine.
Time to pray, sinners.
And apply it to... You know what, actually? Yeah, Sir Tegyr. We are not opening that box, because it would probably kill us. That would be the first optional difficulty treasure I have avoided so far. But given the current state of our party, I think it's very wise to do so. Can we skip these? Yes, we can. Let's do that. Great.
Blessings.
We'll jump for the extra attacks. Excellent.
I am here to serve.
We need you to move first, of course. I had
Make up your
forgotten.
mind.
And job done. Now.
Power and glory. Your Highness?
Burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno. And no armor for now. She's gonna probably heal. Yep, big heal. Shout to make them all angry. Hurt a lot, get hit back. You're gonna come in. And ow. Obviously. Right. And you're gonna sneak into the back and be a problem. So.
Sinners shall bleed.
Ow, a lot. Okay. Oh! Sure. I mean, we can do this right now, right? Okay, and armor up. Can you... No, you can't. That's a problem. Right.
Ready. I am ready.
Not... Mate, seriously? I kind of want to redo this whole fight again now. This is rubbish. Ugh.
Blessings.
Okay, we can get here and do it this way.
Blessings.
The amount of work it takes to... Right. Ah, mate, you're dead.
Shall bleed.
Yeah, that's not good.
I fight for honor.
Oh, but we can... Yeah, I don't care. It keeps him alive. It works. Don't knock it. Should have given him the kill, but... Ow. Bloody hell. Okay. And... Oh! That's a problem. You really want to get hit back? Okay, look.
I fight for honor. It's done. My family suffers no more. I shall pray for their souls until the day I die.
How are you feeling?
No, and I never will. A part of me is dead forever. I have nothing to live for.
What about the Fisher King's curse that came upon this village?
It cannot be stopped, I think. At least for now.
We have plenty of savants to ask in camp. Oh, like sages, scholars, people who know stuff.
I shouldn't have listened to my daughter and built those damn crosses.
Perhaps it was your fault, but maybe not. We may never find out.
No need to rub it in. But I'm still grateful you carried the burden I couldn't shoulder.
I don't... wine. As Avalon stands now, you shall have your hands full, Sir Tegyr.
Well, you surely want a loyal ally who doesn't care about living or dying.
Amen. And considering how the mission turned out, and that last fight went, there's no way I'm going to open that chest and have an extra fight. Let's just get back out of here now. And work out who we're going to send on the next one. Also, I'll be interested to see what happened with that incident with the Mad Knight who wants to protect the village. Okay, we got a couple of levels out of it. That's really good. Some nice items as well. Dawnbreaker Idol. Shoot. Hits another random enemy for 50% weapon damage within 5 tiles. Oh, so it's like a ricochet. Of the original target, plus 3 armor piercing. Okay. Vanguards and Sage. Dodge first incoming, so kind of like the ones the archers got a bit. Plus 1 times of bleeding. I think Sir Balin might have bleeding attacks. Ironclad Amulet of Restfulness. Gain plus 1 action point during the first encounter after a rest. Not a very good ability. Plus 1 unbreakable armor while in a duel. That's a good ability, and also the 12 physical resistance is good. I should really start using more of these scrolls. Ooh, plus 1 perception. Actually, for Sir Yvain, that might be an option worth considering, but it's only green. Artifact of Endurance, plus 1 injury token. Okay, maybe. Arcanist only. Okay. Lots of potions. I should be... Ooh. We might have enough for an upgrade, but I'm not sure. So Landval has returned. The knight I sent to the feast has formed strong ties with the crazed knight. Our host was so pleased that he sent us gold and building resources. Well, Sir Landval is very... national pride. What do you call it? I can't remember. Can I not close this? Is this a problem? This is the missing close the thing button again, isn't it? Bug. Oh, I have to click on the thing. Well, yeah, you did well. 300 building resources, 500... Oh, yeah. Absolutely. So now let's go back up to the map of Avalon. New events available, you say? Oh, good. The abbot of the Gallant Monastery is asking for Sir Mordred's help. Local men keep disappearing, presumably falling for a beautiful singing witch who consumes blood to stay young forever. For first, the voice of the siren could only be heard at night, but now twilight looms over the land, even in daytime, and the singing is luring more and more men into perdition. The villagers, surely, are getting desperate, and the abbot is worried that the witch has risen in power immensely. Send a knight to deal with the witch. It should be Sir Tristan, surely. But we have more important matters at hand than a witch. 3 missions left to finish this event. Although I'll probably deal with it immediately. Another event over here. Sir Tegyr's former village, Ashdown, has been saved from damnation, but the atrocities that have taken place there continue to haunt the place. The restless spirits of Tegyr's family have been plaguing the village ever since, with locals fearing that insanity would return one day. It would be time to end the past with a funeral ceremony, but one question is whether we are organizing it according to the old faith or Christian traditions. Sir Tegyr's daughter, who was a worshipper of the Christian faith, spat on his faith and mocked him. She was ungrateful. His son and his wife, however, were of the old faith, and I think we shall honour their customs as we are pushing slightly in that direction anyway. We'll find a druid to appease the restless dead and break the curse of the wasteland. And that pushes us over to here. We have almost got the Reforge Armor decree. Right. Sir Tristan has healed from his injuries. We probably want to send him off on, well, level 8? Bloody hell.
Avalon has never been a peaceful place. But since the storm, it's been crawling with outlaws. Rumors are spreading about a fearsome
human
black
foes.
armor.
But he is level 5 and on 20 vitality. That is rough. We have a knight who needs healing at the chapel. New side mission available. Curse of Sir Bors, level 8.
I've received word that
one of the more
Sir
famous
Bors,
knights,
the best friend of Sir Lancelot, has been seen seeking adventure in one of the cursed forests, which is very much like him, I must admit. People say a whole Pict tribe is trying to hunt him down. I don't think he can win this fight, but we could help him. He may join my round table in return.
Right, so Mordred has healed from his injury and will be going on the next mission, whatever it is, slowly recovering health as he does so, because it's what he does best. Sir Tegyr has joined the court and is... I can look at his character sheet. Interesting, so he does come pre-built. I don't know if he'll gain experience over time. It'd be interesting, actually, if Sir Mordred's passive ability, which grants new experience, would do so for him as well. And Sir Kay regained vitality. That's great. Minus 20 physical debuff resist. We probably want to... We might have to send him out on the next mission anyway. Instead of Sir Lanval, who really wants to be doing something, but on 38 vitality isn't good. So if we go here,
Avalon has never been
who would
a
we
peaceful
send?
place. But since the storm, it's been crawling with outlaws. Rumors are spreading about a fearsome black-armored knight hunting down the marauders around Camelot. This Knight of Thorns, named after
And
his
then we
sinister
pop
coat
her
of
in there
arms,
as well, right?
is seeking vengeance for his father, often facing impossible odds. He could be a useful addition.
Right. Do we send Sir Tristan to deal with the witch? Or do we pop him in here for a turn to heal? Because we do want to get him healing. Also, sending him against all those living foes would be great. Healing also important for him. Right. We could send Sir Yvain the Womanizer to deal with the witch. Okay. Let's be a little more serious now. Low profile. So he'll get shot less often. Gas trap. Master of traps. Robust. He's not really... Accessories and trinkets. Armor sigils. 22... We get him another 2.2. Yeah, okay. It's not much, but it's something. Scout again. I'm kind of thinking... Look, I have been using him a lot for traps, right? So... Oh, we do have bleed for traps, but not for something else. Interesting. Because of the trinkets we picked up. If we get that poison in there... Or just for damage. We've already got counterattack. And we should want to start picking up these level 2 skills. This one is highly upgradable. Master of traps. Okay, just throw traps further. Bigger on traps. And he does seem pretty big on traps so far. Reduce cooldown, reduce action point cost. We could certainly do with that. Oh, interesting. Right, level 10. If we get scout, right? Or that's action point, we can get a strike. Oh, let's get the damage. Get that cost down. Or bleed on here. Bleed on the traps, not everything can bleed. Extra damage is a straight up damage boost. Okay. I may regret that. But now, you, Sir Knight, are going straight in here. Slow, we really need the money. Do we put Sir Ector into heal? Maybe. We've got to keep Sir Pelias in here training, but you, my lady, are coming out to go on a mission. So the question is... Do I dare bring you with me? Infected with poison. It's the same 3 wounds he's had for a long time. It would be nice to work on those. He would level from this mission. Hospice, obviously Sir Balan will be going in there, but in the meantime... Rage... we've got rage, extra bleeding. He doesn't have a lot of bleed though, and I do want to power up defensive stance a bit. Because he gets it early. Physical debuff resist, we don't get a lot of physical debuffs. 12 temporary hit points for duration of defensive stance is great. Do we want... Oh! He didn't level up, he just got the bonus skill point from a mission. Of course. Well then, with that taken care of, you absolutely need to heal. And I do want to get you healed up really quickly, which means I should look at upgrades and see what I can afford. Can't afford that. Or that. Close! Potions for free. Potions last longer, we don't really... put an extra person here for... We need the training grounds more. I need to remind myself of this. But what chunky upgrades of +1 armor for everyone? Nice, obviously. Better stuff. Also nice. The sooner we can get that in, the better, but... One mission. So now would be good, rather than, you know, timing that purchase for when we are going to get the most out of it would be good, rather than wasting it early. You know, don't buy it till just before it's due to refresh. And we could do that refresh really soon. Quick, we don't need to worry about quick so much. I could sell a few items to get this. And get more people in it to heal. Sir Lambel, Sir Tristan, quite possibly. You know what we could do? We could take Sir Peleus out of healing and send him to go deal with the witch. Yeah. Do I... 27. Ugh, it's so rough. Drinking potions. Right, so. What's this give? Extra damage return. I should just drink that at some point for the healing. Why are you not in here yet? Oh, yeah, money. I should not forget the enchanted tower, it's just that there's not a lot I can do with it yet. I have nothing. Oh, hello. I'm liking this idea. Okay. Maybe sacrifice that at some point to make a start on this. 10% more, so I could just get that straight away and get 220 instead of 200. These like, what, 1,000 each? Yeah. Increase the numbers available. No. Using scrolls costs no action points. Also nice. Training ground. What can we upgrade? 1 skill point for everyone. That's really good. Possibly even allowing us to level aspiring heroes. Also, 3rd training slot. You're going to be healing. We don't really need a 3rd training slot. We don't have enough people off mission. Especially not with that witch. Skill point for everyone. I really like that idea, and it doesn't cost any building resources either. What low-level weapons could I sell? Like that one, for example. It's only 1 unbreakable armor when outnumbered, so it's not 2 vitality and drinking potions again. It's vitality, not hit points. That's just not as good as it could be. Wait. Yeah. $20 more. Do it. You got level. Pyromania, very good choice, obviously. What else though? 20 against poisoned? No, don't do a lot of poison. Extra duration, extra fire. Could put bleed on this, that'd be a really good choice. Right. Assassination, I think they really want us to push that hard. But he'll have a lot of things that synergize with that. Aimed shot, I need to be looking into that at some point in the future. First shot we can do quite easily, right? 25% weapon damage per action point spent. That is potentially like 9 for 225% damage. Could be 200% damage. It could be a hell of a shot, right? It could be, double damage basically. not as... I really wanna... let's increase the duration. And then... just extra on it, right? 75, 85, 90 is... 90 to multiple is really good, though. 3 to 7, yeah, sure, let's... we do need to get him a better bow at some point, really soon. Which means... having really good, better relics appear... Right, I can spend 1,000 gold to make better relics appear after the next mission, and I won't have enough money to buy them. Oh, Fehu. Of course, right. I'm probably going to sell some of these between episodes as well. Right. Extra hit points. Extra skill point. This is cheaper. This is half the price. And then I could get something else as well. Ooh. I think one skill point for everyone, really nice, but I don't need it just yet. It's only 1,000. I could get 2 upgrades. Permanent vitality for everyone is really good, though. Especially if it stacks with up. Why is there nobody here? Who should be doing this? Oh, he gets the bonus to do it, but I want someone else to do it. Right, yeah, because he has another job. Right. Vitality reduces the chance of getting injury tokens and injuries, right? If I did get everyone 1 skill point, that would mostly be for skill upgrades, not for new active skills. If I get this and nothing else, then after the next mission I can look at all the expensive fancy things and say, oh, I wish I could afford them. And maybe I could afford 1 or 2. That could be the way to go. Or hit points. Vitality is more important than hit points, but hit points are bigger and last longer and protect for vitality. The hit points are essentially armor for the vitality, and armor is armor for the hit points and the vitality. That's really tempting though, but let's be sensible, right? So now everyone should have significantly more hit points, right? Like these guys didn't have very many at all. Yeah, it was a bit more. I still have to decide who I'm going to send against the witch. But if I pull out over here and say...
Avalon has never been a peaceful place.
She is definitely coming on that mission.
It's been crawling with outlaws.
And you are definitely healing. I have enough money for another upgrade. Don't need this one. Ooh. The free training would give more, right? And be better in the long run. The sooner we get this, the better. And I don't need any more slots yet, so it's just a question of if I want this. If I buy it, I can't afford what comes, but I can sit there looking at it for the next few weeks. So let's hold off on this until the next restock after this one. And absolutely purchase this. There we go. So, with all that in mind, that means this is a slow heal. We probably want to put Sir Tristan in there. Yeah, I want to be taking him out on missions again soon, but can't afford it in his current state. Which means you get to go hunt the witch, because he's got a lot of catching up to do. Alright. Get it out of the way now. And then, over here, we have Mr. Super Trainer himself, who could be training. I think this is full. This is full, yes. And he will then go to heal after the next mission to get a bit more health back. Yeah. Alright. That's the admin done. Oh. For those of you who stayed around for it, I'm glad that you did. And I really hope you all enjoyed this episode, just as I finally enjoyed the ability to record once again. I hope you all enjoyed this one. It's probably a bit of a long one actually. And I do look forward to seeing you all in the very next episode. I'm going to say goodbye for now though, and cheerio everyone. See you all next time.